Speaking of officials who should be held responsible, the National Environmental Management Authority-NEMA was today put to task to explain the status of buildings said to have been built on riparian land with the approval of the agency.
The National Assembly's Committee of Environment and Natural Resources said owners of most of their buildings earmarked for demolitions have protested the decision to bring down their buildings and were accusing NEMA and other government agencies of double standards.
NTV's Silas Apollo reports.
Calendar just next year.
The committee, which was grilling various government agencies led by the National Environmental Management Authority, was taken aback by concerns raised by owners of the UK building. They had protested a response from the Water Resources Authority and NEMA, which said that a decision by the management of the building to recanal a river on which it was built had not been approved.
We got all the approvals from '94. We have invested money. That property is worth more than 1 billion shillings, and we are just playing around with psychology. And
in their defense, NEMA and WRA argued that while it was true that they had given approvals to owners of various buildings, some of the buildings had contravened some of the agreements made.
The major problems we have had, Chair, and this has been communicated before, is where there is serious contravention of the in conditions which are meant to protect. And I mentioned this many times. Environmental licensing, Chair, is not a black check. We want development to go on. It is a balance, but at the same time, these environment issues, the social issues, has to be addressed.
NEMA had earlier said that it had identified about 4,000 buildings which it intends to pull down in line with plans to conserve the Nairobi River. The cleanup of the river is part of the Nairobi Regeneration Project, whose mandate also includes the reorganization of the city transport, garbage collection, among others.
It also should be noted that whatever is going on is not NEMA and is not WARMA. It is the Nairobi Regeneration. And of course, the guidance that the technical departments NEMA is giving is very key. And where there is no contravention, Chair, there is no grounds for the demolition to be done.
The committee had also summoned owners of the Taj Apartments, James Apartments and Kibarani Dam site, which the National Lands Commission said was a public property.
There's space to respond.
Silas Apollo, NTV.